What's up, guys? It's Cobra. College Football 26 is finally here. We had an incredible year grinding Dynasty rebuilds in College Football 25, and we're bringing it back again this year. If you remember, we took the Pittsburgh Panthers from a middle-of-the-pack ACC team to a national championship contender in 2 seasons. We also turned the Florida Atlantic Owls, my former college, into a powerhouse football program in 5 seasons. In trying to decide which school that I wanted to rebuild first, I wanted to try something new. We've done the ACC. We've done the American Conference. We've even done the MAC in an offline rebuild with some friends. But one great suggestion from my friend Christian convinced me. We're rebuilding the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Gophers are led by head coach PJ Fleck, who's entering his 9th season at Minnesota. Fleck has an overall record of 56-39 with a 33-36 record against the Big Ten Conference. He's an offensive-minded coach and has a knack for developing his offensive players. The Gophers have a relatively young roster with 48 underclassmen, including 21 freshmen. The offense is led by redshirt freshman quarterback Drake Lindsey. He's a 3-star athlete with intriguing ratings and lots of room for development. Redshirt sophomore Dylan Whitkey is our backup quarterback. He's a dual-threat QB that can make plays for us if needed. Junior running back Darius Taylor is the star of the offense. At 91 overall, he's more of an agile receiving back that should help move the ball in multiple ways. Redshirt junior running back AJ Turner will also be contributing this season. A transfer from Marshall, Turner is more of a true running back, which should provide a solid 1-2 punch in the backfield. Redshirt junior Javon Tracy will be our number 1 wide receiver this season. Tracy transferred in from Miami, Ohio, where he showed off his pass-catching abilities. Redshirt senior Logan Loya will be our number 2 wide receiver this season. Loya transferred in after spending the last 5 seasons at UCLA. He too is known for his route running and pass-catching abilities. Redshirt sophomore Malachi Coleman will be our slot receiver this season. A transfer from Nebraska, Coleman will get a chance to showcase his incredible speed. Redshirt senior Lameek Brockington will be the first receiver to sub in off the bench. He will be impactful for the offense as well. Redshirt senior tight end Jamison Gears returns as the starter this season. He'll likely be a big target in the passing game. Redshirt senior tight end Drew Biber joins the Gophers as a transfer from Purdue. Hopefully he can make an impact on the offense as well. The offensive line is a fairly solid group. Redshirt sophomore Kali Tafai is our starting left tackle. He joins the Gophers after 2 seasons at Washington. Junior Greg Johnson is our starting left guard. He slides over from center, at which he started all 13 games in 2024. Redshirt junior Ashton Beers is our starting center. After playing in all 13 games last season, he started 9 at left guard and 3 at right guard, and he slides into center this year. Redshirt senior Marcellus Marshall is our starting right guard. He joins the Gophers after 2 seasons at UCF and 3 seasons at Kent State. Redshirt senior Dylan Ray is our starting right tackle. He joins the Gophers after 2 seasons at Kentucky and 2 seasons at West Virginia. The defensive line is loaded with experience. Redshirt junior Anthony Smith is our starting left defensive edge. He's more of a power rusher than a speed rusher. Redshirt senior Devin Eastern is our starting nose tackle. He is one of our team captains. Redshirt senior Jalen Logan Redding is our other starting defensive tackle. He's more of a balanced power rusher. Redshirt senior Lucas Finnessy is our starting right defensive edge. He's a speed rusher that should provide significant pressure in the backfield. Redshirt junior Maverick Baranowski is our starting middle linebacker. He's the leader of our defense and also a team captain. Redshirt senior Devon Williams is our Sam linebacker. He will be blitzing in most packages. Redshirt senior Jeff Roberson is our will linebacker. He joins the Gophers after 5 seasons at Oklahoma State and will be dropping into pass coverage in most packages. Redshirt sophomore Zaquan Bryan is our number 1 cornerback. He started 3 games and played in 12 total games as a freshman last season. Redshirt junior Ryland Kelly is our number 2 cornerback. He played in all 13 games last season, mostly contributing on special teams. Junior John Nestor is our number 3 and nickel cornerback. He joins the Gophers after 2 seasons at Iowa. Redshirt senior Jayonte McMillan is our number 4 cornerback. He'll likely contribute in multiple defensive packages and on special teams. Sophomore Koi Parish is our starting free safety. He was a freshman All-American in 2024 and will likely be the best defensive player on the team. Redshirt sophomore Kerry Brown is our starting strong safety. He's an elite coverage safety that will pair nicely with Parish in the secondary. Senior Brady Denneberg is our starting kicker. He joins the Gophers after 3 seasons at Syracuse. He has a relatively strong leg, but his accuracy hasn't been the best. Redshirt junior Brody Richter is our starting punter. He joins the Gophers after a season at UCLA. He's an overall balanced punter. We also have several true freshmen that will be redshirting this season. Gerard Batts, a quarterback from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Cole Emerson, an offensive tackle from Hutchinson, Minnesota. Griffin Bates, an offensive tackle from Rosemont, Minnesota. Matthew Crow-Hills, an offensive guard from Detroit, Michigan. Tobias Needles, an offensive tackle from Chanhassen, Minnesota. Josh Hopper, a defensive edge from Clairton, Pennsylvania. Enoch, a defensive edge from Avon, Indiana. And Kevin Clark Marshall, a Sam linebacker from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hopefully these freshmen can use this season to develop and step up next season to contribute for the team. Taking a look at the 2026 recruiting class for the Gophers, I'd like to highlight a few of the players. James Pryor, a 4-star defensive tackle from Belleville, Michigan. He's a GEM 4-star recruit, meaning he could potentially develop into a 5-star caliber player. We're currently 6th on his interest list, so we have some work to do. Ted Potts, a 4-star offensive tackle from Hartford, Connecticut. He's also a GEM 4-star recruit, and we're currently 1st on his interest list, meaning we could be his future home. Darren Adabaware, a 4-star offensive tackle from Detroit, Michigan. He's also a GEM 4-star recruit, and we're currently 3rd on his interest lists, but we're behind some pretty big schools. Hopefully we can do some persuading as the year progresses. We'll keep an eye on the rest of the board as the season progresses, adding players that can help improve the Gophers roster, and removing players that don't fit the direction of the team. We'll check back in on the board each episode to see where things stand. The Gophers worked extremely hard this offseason, and we're hoping that what we've seen in practice translates to success on the football field this season. It's week 1, and we're facing the Buffalo Bulls at home at Huntington Bank Stadium. Let's start this season out hot.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Golden Gophers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Under fire. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Fly it as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. Reads it, fires complete. Downs, the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And he barely got enough of that one. To the air, it's Roberson. Caught over the middle, it's Snow. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. To find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Pulls it, fired complete. They go to the ground. Turning on the Jets. Oh, a lot of space. Big play on 3rd and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete for the 2nd time tonight. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Minnesota! Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Drills in the deep ball. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some space. But first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo! Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tracy. Third and short. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. From the gun, the running back has it. Back to pass. Grab near the marker, it's McMillan. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is effective. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Snow.
Both teams battled it out in the first half, exchanging field goals and touchdowns for a 10-10 tie at halftime. The Bulls' offense outgained the Gophers 231 to 180 in yards, and Drake Lindsey also had a fumble early in the first quarter. We'll have to see how things go in the second half.
He'll pull it on the read. There he goes.
Now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Snagged in the middle, it's Tracy. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? No, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Finds a man in the middle. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
Third down. To throw, it's Lindsey. For the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. His offense facing a third and long. The screen, he can go. Drive from their 43. They'll go to the ground. Second and long. Taylor has it. He has the first and still on his feet. Off play action. They're working that left side. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. See if they can create some space. With the catch, it's McMillan. One. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Third and long. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Pressure coming. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking to throw on first down. Strong. Handoff from the gun. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Here comes the heat. He lobs one high down the left side. To convert on this 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
2 over the Gophers.
Running to Green.
He'll circle back.
From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off, and they... Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game.
Despite the offensive struggles, the Gophers defense played significantly better in the second half, forcing 2 turnovers and only allowing 3 points. Minnesota beat Buffalo 20-13 behind a solid showing from Drake Lindsey, who threw for 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. Star safety Koi Parrish recorded 2 interceptions to earn player of the game for the Gophers. With the win over Buffalo in Week 1, the Gophers improved to 1-0 on the season. In Week 2, we're facing the FCS Southeast Groupers at Huntington Bank Stadium. Let's keep the wins coming.
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Doesn't say much for your drive when you... It's blocked! And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Despite a clear advantage over the FCS Southeast, the Gophers struggled offensively, only leading 12-0 at halftime. The defense was a bright spot, though, recording a blocked punt and a safety in the first quarter.
He's already put 3 on the board. Earlier this time, a 38-yard try.
I really like the decision by this offense.
This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up.
It was more of the same in the second half, with the offense not really moving the ball well and the defense controlling the game. Minnesota beat the FCS Southeast 21-0 behind a perfect performance from Brady Denneberg, who completed all 4 of his field goal attempts to secure player of the game. With the win over the FCS Southeast in Week 2, the Gophers improved to 2-0 on the season. Unfortunately, we lost our starting center Ashton Beers to a groin injury. He'll likely miss a few weeks. We couldn't have asked for a better start to the season. We have some things that we need to work on offensively, but the defense looks as dominant as ever, and hopefully we can continue that into week 3. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Who's your favorite Gopher? Who do you think will win our MVP? How many wins do you think Minnesota will have this season? I'll check the comments and maybe even give a surprise later in the series. We'll see you in the next episode for some more Golden Gophers football.